Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Trevor Etienne. And he is not going to get a lift. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd down, they need 5.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And some nifty running on the return. But there's some good yardage before he was taken down.
On the jump, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. Big-time play for Philly. 38 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover.
Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it, They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Okay, break. Warriors 70. Here we go. Here we go. Go, Reeves.
They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Bears are going to take possession.
First and 10. They're on 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The carry here for ETN. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 29, here's second down and a yard. They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Bears.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's second down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback.
Got it. Ready? Down. Cougar 19. Hawk 7.
Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
Track. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles first down.
Come on, baby.
Here's a run going left. Past midfield to the 45. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last two plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second TD catch of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for the Bears. 38 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hold the ready.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First down.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Now, faking the give, he'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 37 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Etienne. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Oh, he hooked it. Wide to the right. No good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. Following the penalty, he'll run it. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jalen Noel, touchdown Bears. The extra point is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now Watkins on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will. Begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple.
Bronco 80, go!
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Second and a yard.
Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw here on first down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Go, Reed, go!
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Down inside the 10. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same thing.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Alfred Collins there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18, pump, 7.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
At the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Ready.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's found his receiver, Butte. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target.
And he's in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Going to return this from the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is The position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why. And this is where the timing of this passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the
Back to throw. That's caught by Watkins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready up.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
8 yards to go.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he pitches it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Holland on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop, but never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Quick throw, taken in, and he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big-time play for the Bears. 62 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Etienne trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now a run on first down. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. And will give him 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Bears sending out their punt team. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. It's first down, and they'll run. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On play action, Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Bears. 42 yards.
22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be brought. As we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up second and 7.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down, they need 7.
Let's go now. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing now on third and long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, you're hoping that next possession has a different result.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Great.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. So, from the 37, here's second and 4. They'll stick with him again. Finding room to the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Etienne. Has it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. And it's actually going to wind up a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Going over the middle. This one is complete. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
Bears 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10.
Okay, from the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it on. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Bears. First down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Chicago. Here we go. One final play. going for it all. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.